Hey, what do you know about sexting? No, I'm not talking about giving out nudes, sending nude pictures to your partner, mm-mm. Or sending nude genitals to your partner. No, no, no. I'm talking about sending some awesome sexual text messages to your partner, trying to spice things up, bring them a little ambiance to the relationship. A little romance, but through words, not pictures. Because pictures are quick. You send a picture out, it's either a do or don't. But words, you can spice that up. You can make that an all day event. I'll tell you how later. Don't worry. In the meantime, though, there's like about at least a minimum of 5 steps to texting. And it's simple. Some of these we already do. hmm As you know, the first one is tease. Well, before you tease, you have your conversation. You're touching the base, warming the base, seeing how your partner feel today. Yes. Then we go into the tease. You know, you got to think about it. When you tease, you're giving a lot of physical compliments. Yes, compliments are the bedrock of romance. Think about it. When you compliment somebody, you put a smile on their face. You make them feel good. So we give out all types of compliments. I don't mind giving an example or two because you know how to put a smile on your partner's face. But just in case you don't, an example would be like you have some beautiful, bright blue eyes. I love looking at your eyes. I melt in your eyes. I'm just giving some examples. So, oh, you're so sexy. I like the way you looked in that outfit. Oh, it fit those curves just right. Yes. So, now, after you done did your little tease, then you move into the seduction. Ooh-wee. This is where you share some of your turn-ons for foreplay, for dancing, for undressing. Ooh, some kissing. Yes. Oh, what about some erotic massages? Those could be so dangerously fun. Yes. So, to seduce your lover by sexing some suggestive questions. Now, what kind of questions could be so suggestive? How about, what are you wearing? Where would you like me to touch you? Oh, yes. Can you imagine that one? What would you do to me if I was in bed with you right now? Yeah. Have your partner tell you that. Ooh, that would be juicy, juicy, juicy. It should be. Because we're not looking for no quick answers. We want some of that nice, juicy, descriptive. What would you be doing to me if I was in the bed with you right now? Don't let them get away with quick answers now. We're trying to have some fun here. Trying to spice some things up. Oh. So after we done got into all that good seduction, it's trying to hit the fantasy. Yes. See, your seduction questions will lead you into fantasies and create erotic memories. Ooh, yes. As you continue sexing your partner, what you want them to do to you and what you want to do to them. That means you have to be more specific in your details. Be descriptive. Ooh, real descriptive. So, as we fantasize, thinking about what you done said, ooh, we get excited. But you got to be real descriptive for us to be excited, you know, as the mind just wanders off and off. Think about it. This is an example. I want to kiss every single inch of your body and explore every nick and cranny with my tongue. And then, like me, crazy me, I'd be like, ooh, exactly where are you going to explore it? How are you going to do it with your tongue? You know, I want more details. Yeah, I'm greedy. And then, as we roll off, it's into the orgasm. Ooh. This is where you use your most graphic, dirtiest vocabulary. Here, and then you sex about your favorite sex position and your sexual activities, from using sex toys, sounds of pleasure. Ooh, sounds of pleasure, those are a big turn on in a person. You know it. You know how you like to hear that sound. You like to know if this is a turn on or not a turn on. Those sounds begin a person. You know it. But let me tell you something. Those sounds, I'll tell you after this last one. So the last thing is called the cool down. This is where, you know, you talk to each other. And if it was a hit, you're going to know. Because you might be up here setting time up for when you're going to actually fulfill this fantasy that y'all just created. Or how was it? You know, did that person get off on what you just said? But let me tell you a couple of secrets or two. See, I had a partner that said that text messages they didn't do anything. You know, talking dirty through text messages wasn't anything. So I wanted to just play around and see. So what I did, you know, I did the first two. How you doing? What's today? And then I would say something like, you know, what I wanted to do. But I would describe a scene, you know, this is what I want to do to you. And then 2 hours later, so when I said that, I leave a cliffhanger. And then 2 hours later, I would send another text message to continue doing what I was doing before. You know, maybe this is the next body part that I want to touch on. You know, kissing on your neck. Oh, I'm loving you. Rubbing my hands on you. And then 3 hours later, I sent another text message. Because, see, that partner at the time, we worked at 2 different shifts. I worked the morning and he worked the evening. So we didn't see each other until one of us had a day off where we could meet. And or the day before, I would already start that anticipation. So just remember, when you're doing something like that, be ready to fulfill the need. Because on your day off, they ready. Unless they can figure out a way to have a lunch break that's long enough to fulfill y'all needs. So that was something you may want to think about. If you got a partner that's away, out of town, you could just randomly send these little messages that spice it up. And if you got like an Android phone, because I don't know nothing about an iPhone, they have it where you can schedule your message. So I would text up a whole nice scene and I would schedule it to go out maybe so many hours in the day, every 2 in the daytime when I know I'm at work. And then I would schedule some to go out at night when I know that he was at work. Oh, and honey child, juicy. Make it juicy. So I would do that. And then I would say, I wouldn't say if you got the text or not, because I would know. They come in, or the responses, yes, you gotta be correct. Oh, and about that sound effect, if you got an Android, look on your Android in your text messages. There's this part it's called audio recording. Ooh, you can verbally say what you gotta say and put the sound effects that you know that you normally would be doing. I'm telling you, them sound effects is a killer. But I'm gonna let you know, if you're gonna be doing all this beautiful sexing, remember that you got to be able to back all of that up when that time comes. So don't play with no one's mind if you're not going to back it up. Yes, be prepared. Be ready. Create that scene. Yes. So, this is my tips and tricks for sexting. What do you think? You got some extra tips and tricks? Sit them down. Leave them in the comments. I want to hear them. In the meantime, you want to spice some things up? Feel free to share this with your friends. And if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. Yes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But until the next video, I gotta go. I got more stuff to do. All right now.